Hi, today I'm going to discuss natural remedies for anxiety and stress. We're living in a very fast-paced society, and every one of us face some kind of anxiety and stress. We cannot escape this such kind of environment. And of course, a certain amount of anxiety and stress is good for us, and that will let us get something done and reach our goals. But if we get out of the limit of the anxiety and the stress, and this, we know this, the anxiety and stress is a very strong chemical reaction in your body, and there are certain limits. So you should, in the normal situation, we all can self-regulate the system. If the system is out of order, it can cause many serious outcomes, and from the anxiety, stress, get into depression, and get other serious psychological consequences. In this case, you need to seek for the professional help. Here, we just talk for the normal people. We can use our own force to regulate our own central nervous system, so we can relieve our anxiety and stress by simple and natural remedies. And there are many ways to relieve your anxiety and stress and use natural remedies. Today I'm going to introduce you this use massage and to a specific point, so to rub away your worries and to reduce anxiety and stress, so make you much more productive in your life. And the first method I'm talking about is massage the point, 100 converging point. And this is the point that's most important in the human body, just like the top of the mountain. And that 100 converging means 100 in Chinese means many, and convergence is get together. And so this is the old force, the human force, human energy meet. So the convergence in this place. So this is 100 converging. This is very important for your body. It can be also used to cure or treat 100 different diseases. And so how do you identify this massage point? And if you draw imaginary lines between two ears, the top of the ear and in the middle of the lines, and that's the point, is called 100 converging. So it is really like in the top of the mountain, as I mentioned earlier, that this is very important for the entire body. So after you identify this point, and then for any massage, and in order for it to work, you need to follow a simple procedure. You need to believe in such system. And for you, before you start massage, you need to have calm down, have deep breath, and have deep breath for several times, and you feel the energy flow through your body. And you just feel the energy flow. You know, the energy force is all over your body. So then you gently tap this point, use your hand. And it's very important to identify this point. Some people may not feel that. And this is even so, this is not scientific proved point, but this is 1,000 years experience. So you need to identify this, make sure it is exact the pond. So you tip it. And how long you can tip it, it doesn't matter. And the most important thing for you, you will feel, if you feel headache, if you feel stress, you feel you're relaxed after tapping. That's why before you start, you need to put your mind in the force. You feel the force flow in your body. And in this case, you will really easily to get you into the situation. You will feel that when you tip this pond, you feel that your brain is clear up, your eyes clear up. And if you don't like tip this pond, you can also use your hand to massage this pond and press this pond. But when you press, you need to press it very heavily, and make it warm it up. But best way is to tap it. You tap 1, 2, 3, tap it, and until you feel your eyes clear up and you have full of energy. And as I mentioned, it doesn't matter how many times if you feel you do it, you just do it. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. And this is very simple. You can just do 1 minute anytime, in any place. But best, not of course, not in the place, not of people. Try to find a peaceful place. Calm down, have deep breath, feel your body full of energy, and feel that energy flow in your body. So after you tap, you feel that energy get through you, come out your top of your brain, and get back into your body. And this is the pond. I like this pond the best, and it's easy to identify and easy to do. And here I also introduced another 2 ponds besides this pond. And one is inner pass. And that pond is very easy to identify. You see this rest line here. And after you've identified the rest line, you just use 3 finger distance. The rest line, use 3 fingers. Then you find this pond on this side in the mid of the arm. And this pond is called inner pass. And after you identify this pond, you use the thumb, rub the pond in a circulation motion for about 1 minute. You need to try as strong as possible. If you don't try strong, what do you need to feel? You feel that when you press this pond, you feel this pond is sour. And also you feel this energy was transferred from this pond through your arm, go to your brain. You feel your brain and warm up a little bit. So you have such kind of feeling. And again, you can do a little bit longer, but you can also do 1 minute. And you can do as many times as you like. This is also easy to do. And the last point for us to use is the spirit gate. And again, first you need to identify this gate, identify the spirit gate. And this is located between the joint of rest and the hollow part. And after identify this point, you use the thumb, gently press or rub this pond in circular motion. Again, when you press this pond, you feel the sour of this pond, and you also feel that the energy start move from this pond through your hand, move back to your brain. You feel it. You feel this force somehow flow from this side. And each time you need to 1 minute. First in the left side, and then you do another side. And these two sides, again, you need to use as strong force as possible. Of course, make sure don't do any damage to your hand. And this is 3 points we talk about, which is good for you to relieve the anxiety and the stress. And this 3 points works for me. So every day, I do it almost every day. And I just like to keep my spirit up. And I wish this is useful for you. And see you in my next video. Bye.